Have you ever looked at an old portrait and wondered what deeper messages the artist intended to convey, especially when depicting royalty? These aren't just snapshots in time, they are carefully constructed statements. Diego Velázquez's equestrian portrait of Philip Roman IV, a masterpiece housed in the Prado Museum, represents for more than just the king's likeness. It serves as a powerful visual declaration of King Philip IV's absolute authority, his divine right to rule, and the majestic power of the Spanish Empire itself. This painting was essentially sophisticated political propaganda, designed to solidify his image and power. The reason this painting holds such profound meaning lies in Velázquez's role as the court painter and the specific artistic traditions of the time. Every single element in this grand portrait was meticulously chosen to project an image of power and control. For instance, the king is depicted on horseback in a commanding pose, often a levade or passage, which are difficult equestrian maneuvers that symbolize the rider's complete mastery over the animal, and, by extension, the king's mastery over his kingdom and his enemies. His serene yet determined expression, coupled with his opulent attire, reinforces his status as a divinely appointed ruler, calm and unwavering amidst the grandeur of his position. The background, often a sweeping landscape, subtly hints at the vast territories under his dominion. When you stand before such a portrait, you can unlock its rich meaning by looking beyond the obvious. Pay close attention to the king's posture and his gaze, noting how they convey confidence and authority. Observe the horse's stance, as its dynamic pose often symbolizes military strength and leadership. Furthermore, consider the details of the king's clothing and any insignia, as these communicate his wealth, status, and lineage. Finally, let the overall composition and the implied setting transport you to the era, helping you understand the political messages being sent to both the king's subjects and rival European powers. What makes Velázquez's work particularly extraordinary is his subtle blend of idealized royal imagery with a touch of naturalism. Unlike some contemporaries who might over-exaggerate features for flattery, Velázquez captured a recognizable likeness of Philip Roman IV while simultaneously elevating him to an almost godlike status. He mastered the use of light and shadow, known as chiaroscuro, and employed incredibly rapid, almost impressionistic brushstrokes, which made the figures seem to breathe and move, giving the propaganda a sense of vibrant reality rather than a stiff, forced declaration. This artistic genius allowed the portrait to be both an accurate depiction and an awe-inspiring symbol of imperial might. Ultimately, Velázquez's portrait of Philip Roman IV offers a fascinating glimpse into how art was used not just for aesthetic pleasure, but as a crucial tool for governance and self-representation in 17th century Europe. By understanding these layers of symbolism and artistic intent, you can appreciate the painting not only as a beautiful work of art, but also as a historical document that spoke volumes about power, identity, and the grandeur of the Spanish Golden Age.